Hey,
Olá!
SPIEL Essen 24 just happened, and we're going to talk about some of the games that caught our eye.
We were not there.
We weren't there. So we saw a lot of cool videos from a variety of people on YouTube. I think we also saw pictures on social media. There's a really good list on Board Game Geek that had nearly every game, I think, covered.
Yeah.
So we'll put a link to that in the description below. So yeah, despite not being there, we saw a lot of new games to us. I think some of them we thought we may have seen before, but this list is going to be for ones that we think
We
hadn't
haven't
seen.
seen before.
Yeah. So we both have 5 items to share.
Yeah. 5 items, new to us.
Yeah, new to us. They're not games that we have, but they're
Yeah.
games that are straight away on our wish list now. Gonna try and get hold of some if possible.
Some that we've seen on the vlogs, they are already on the way to our house actually, because we ordered them.
Yeah, one of them was Rebirth. We did a Kickstarter for that, and we saw that they had a booth.
Ironwood, we already have it.
Ironwood we just received, but we're not going to be covering
the
games
ones that we know.
Yeah, we're not going to cover games that we have already pledged for. These are just new games that we haven't seen before, and we're like, oh, that looks nice. So, do you want to go first?
Okay, I can go first. My first game is, we are not showing each other.
Yeah, private.
My first game, I tried not to get games that I knew that you would have on your list. So thinking that if these are games that we are going to get, maybe I'll get a few more because they're not matching. But I think actually this one is going to be on your list. Daitoshi.
No, not on my list.
Good.
Describe it to me. I'm actually not familiar with it. Oh!
You do know.
I am familiar with it, yeah.
And I'm actually surprised it's not on your list.
Yeah.
This one is a Devere game. It's really heavy compared to the games that we have, other games that we have and have played, but it's just really pretty. It's 1 to 4 players. On the description is like, you use the power of steam to do business and expand your factory in the big city. And the board is just gorgeous. I'm really drawn to this. It's not like factories and production is not really a theme for me.
Yeah.
But this is just so cute and pretty.
I was going to say, like, normally you don't gravitate towards those games. I do for some of them. Yeah. But
even the components, they are so pretty. The colors of the components, they are more pastel-like. They are not, the colors of the components, they are like more pastel-like. So it's not the normal component color that is really vibrant. Everything is pretty. There's a lot of green, which you would not expect for a factory-themed game. And it just looks really pretty.
Okay, cool. My first one is Thorgal, the game.
Yeah.
This is based on a comic book series by Belgian writer Jan van Ham and Polish artist Gregor Rosinski. It's got a mixture of like Norse mythology, Viking era time. We saw this in a few videos. The board looks quite big. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
The art style looks really cool. It's what drew us, I think. As well, there's a book of the player board is like a book, a ring-binded book, and that is where you do your adventures in the game. It's got 7 standalone scenarios that you play, and each one of them is between 90 and 120 minutes. It has really cool-looking minis. I'm not familiar with the comic book series, actually. When I looked it up online, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the box art, everything looks really nice. Each scenario has a different style of play and objectives. I think one of them has sneaking and exploring, or one mentioned rebuilding a flying ship or something. So I think each time you sit down to play a different scenario, you might be playing a slightly different way. It's not the same feeling. It included a lot of different components: polyomino tiles, dice, cards, all kinds of tokens. That one is a 1 to 4 player game, and it's heavy. It's a 3.29 currently on Board Game Geek.
You got a lot of information about the games. I'm like, oh, this looks nice. I want this.
Yeah, my Notion is packed with noties
Yeah.
and links.
I'm not like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2. My number 2 is Tea Garden. It's just so pretty.
That one's really gorgeous.
It is really pretty. Witness the birth of tea culture in the ancient China. 2 to 4 players. It's a medium weight. It's 3 out of 5. And it's really, really pretty game.
And that one is by the debuting designer Thomas Holleck.
Yeah. He had 3 games.
3. He was there for SETI
Galileo
and Galileo Galilei. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe they were all different publishers.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
So that's really cool for him to be there for 3 games.
Yeah. Tea Garden looks amazing. Again, I'm really drawn by the art and the colors and the theme around the game, and it's really, really pretty. It's one that we will probably have.
We kept seeing Tea Garden pop up, and every time I think we commented that we want to get that one.
Some people filmed the setup, the game setup on the table, and it looks really gorgeous.
Looks really cool. And I think we commented, like, out of the 3 that he was there to debut, Tea Garden is probably the first one we'll try and get hold of, I think.
Yeah. We are drawn to Asian games, Asian theme games a lot.
Yeah, that one looked really, really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2, the one that caught my eye, is Look at the Stars, which I understand is an older game. But this, I think they were at SPIEL Essen for a new German release of the game, which has a different box art style. And I'm not sure if all the art is new, but the one on Board Game Geek, it really appeals to me, the Bombix version. It's a 2 to 8 player game done simultaneously. I don't know too much about it. It's about drawing constellations and stuff. And it looks really nice. And yeah, so that's my number 2.
It's a cute theme because we
have yet to have a space game.
Yeah. Well, we have Lem and
we have
the crew.
Lem, true.
Okay, number 3. Yeah? Kyoto no Neko. This game has cats. Neko means cat in Japanese, and I love cats. And this game is really, really cute. It's a lightweight one. Play as kittens and explore the modern-day city of Kyoto, Japan. 2 to 4 players, 1.5 the weight, so really lightweight. It's really cute. The board is really cute. Again, the colors have a good, have a big, a heavy weight on my decision on this one because it's just so cute and pretty, these games. I really want it. Again, I'm drawn to how it looks in the theme this time.
Cats.
Because I really like cats.
Yeah. Nice. That one sounds cool.
Yeah.
My third one is Ecosphere, which we saw not too often when people were walking around Spiel, but I think they were there for an upcoming Ecosphere Baltica, and it's about rewilding the Baltic Sea.
Yeah.
But this introduced me to the game Ecosphere, which I hadn't seen before, which is about restoring wild nature before it's too late. And then it's a cooperative deck building game about restoring nature, which I just said.
Looks really cool as well.
Art style looks really nice. That's what drew us in. It has natural disaster cards that increase the difficulty of the game as you're playing. It's 1 to 4 player as well.
We like co-op games where we try to save the world.
Yeah, like Pandemic and stuff. But this one doesn't. It looks nice. It doesn't look too big either as of a box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my number 3.
My number 4 is Explorers of Navoria. Navoria? Again, this is really, really cute game.
I don't
It's
think I
so-
saw this one.
You saw this
I
one.
probably saw it,
It's
but
this one.
I saw, but it didn't register in my mind.
It's
Yeah,
this one.
that one is really, really cute.
So cute. The components, they are really cute.
Yeah,
There's some derpy.
is that a dragon?
No, I think it's a crocodile.
Crocodile, derpy crocs.
Yeah, they're so cute.
That one is
Yeah.
really nice.
And basically, you explore new and strange continents that have emerged from the sea. 2 to 4 players, 2.25 weight, and yeah, this is a really cute game. So this is my number 4.
My number 4 is one we saw together. I don't think you like it, but it's my number 4. It's mine.
Yeah,
It's Joyride. They had a very big booth, I think.
I remember the name.
Yeah, it's
I don't
it's the one
remember.
with a track on the front of the box. It's a racing game, kind of a
Let me
racing
see.
mayhem game.
Joy.
This is a 2 to 4 player dice rolling push your luck racing game, and you're on this course, and you can get different items to use while racing, like rockets and oil slicks. The art style seems punchy and fun and different. I like that. Each car has a unique ability with a custom dashboard.
Is it this one?
That's an expansion we found. Let me show you on my phone and set it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not really my thing.
Yeah. So I might have to get it for myself.
I will play it. I will play with you.
Because we don't
but
have
it's
any.
not-
We don't have any racing games yet, and this one looks fun to me. It looks like one I would prefer to get first over Thunder Road.
Mhm.
Thunder Road is the more Mad Max-esque looking one. You remember
Yeah,
Thunder
yeah,
Road?
yeah. But that didn't call to me either.
No.
Again, I will play with you.
I think you will enjoy the gameplay. It's
Yeah.
meant to be played. I think it's played best in a group,
Yeah,
and it's push your luck dice.
it's the one that we can even get the opponent's cars.
Yeah, on this one apparently you can also call in an airstrike or something,
I will play.
and I think you will like it a lot when you play it because
Maybe.
it's push your luck and you
Yeah.
love Mlem.
I don't think that I've played any game that I don't like. Oh, Uno.
I know you don't like the appearance of this one, but I think mechanically the gameplay, knowing how much you liked Mlem, and
Yeah,
I know you love rolling dice
I
and
do.
pushing your luck, and that's
I do.
basically what this game is. So
Yeah.
there's a big box version available, which seems to have all the expansions included, including Duel. So there's another version of this game, Joyride Duel, which I couldn't find on its own, but it seems to be a standalone 2-player version of the game. But yeah, that was a new one for me to see. Oh, it's also by Rebellion Unplugged, which might be fresh in your memory because they made Sniper Elite. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Now you're sold.
Yeah.
They make good games. They do make really good games. The
Okay.
component quality is
Yeah.
nice. Maybe we can find a way to play it online somehow first.
No, and we can probably get the game.
if we
it's
don't
not,
like, then we
and even
offload
if
it.
I don't like and you like, you can always play with other peeps.
Maybe that's the thing. We do try to get games that we can play together, and
Yeah.
and more recently we've been trying to find games that we can play as well solo.
Mhm.
I don't think you can play this solo. I don't think you can have fun with it solo.
Yeah.
So I think we would both have to like it to keep it, because I'm not going to keep a game.
No pressure.
No pressure. I'm not going to keep a game that I might be able to play with a group of friends one day because I don't have a group of friends.
We
It's just-
do, but they live away and like they far
right.
away.
So every time we have a game night,
Yeah.
I'm not going to play a game that you don't want to play.
Yeah.
So we will see if we can maybe try a game like this one day, see if we like it.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we offload.
Yeah.
That's my number 4.
Okay, my number 5. I know that it's not on your list because we've talked about this one actually. Black Forest.
Black Forest. I tell you why that's not on my list, because it's not new to me.
Ah.
I've seen that one before.
Okay, I haven't. So I like plants. I don't know if you can tell. I really like plants and green and forests. We are even thinking of moving to Sweden because of the forests.
Yeah, Black Forest is cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. You basically need to try to develop your own settlement in the forest, in the woods. It's 1 to 4 players. It's medium 3.12 the weight, and it looks really cool.
It does look cool.
And it's a Uwe Rosenberg game, and I love his games. So I think, look at this.
Didn't it also involve something with glassworks, I seem to remember?
It does. Wait a second. In the description, the quick description, they say, design your small glass-making domain in the woods of the Black Forest.
I remember seeing
so
the box
cute.
art for this one didn't make me think of glass making, and then the description didn't fit what I thought it would be going into it based off the box alone. It does look cool. Very big.
It is big.
Very big.
I like it.
Very cool.
I really like it. Everything that it's plants and forests, and I like it.
Nature.
Yeah, nature-related themes.
Nature adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then my number 5 is crossover.
Which
Tea
one?
Garden. Tea Garden is one I really want to get hold of soon. I was looking. So yeah, we mentioned it already. Debuting designer Tomasz Holek. It features deck building, worker placement, resource management, and you're playing the role of a tea farmer in ancient China, trying to grow the most valuable tea leaves. Art style, lovely. Just, yeah, everything about the game calls to me as one to try and get hold of, and that I think we would enjoy a lot.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the first one that we will get, not just yet, but but yeah, we will get it for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out. I don't think I've seen a place that has it in stock yet. That's the thing with this Spiel Essen. It's not entirely clear, I think, probably, I'm sure if you're there, because you can pick up the games on the spot. But watching from the outside in, it's not exactly clear when these games will hit retail and where. I was struggling to find some of these games.
Yeah.
Some are available for pre-order right now on the publisher websites. We will link a link down below to every publisher that has a website for each game that we've mentioned. So, shall we wrap up?
Yes, but first, tell us which games caught your eye in the event.
Yeah.
If you
were you there?
If you were there.
Yeah, were you there? Did you pick up any games? How was the experience?
Or if you just watched like us from the comfort of your home.
Yeah.
Which games caught your eye? If you're thinking of getting any of our lists.
Did you make your own lists?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have anything, let us know in the comments down below. We've been Board Game Beans. Thank you so much for watching.
Happy gaming.
Happy gaming. Wait.
Your tummy. Oh.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
My tummy is eating itself.
Me too.
Next time, I think we need to eat before doing this.
Yeah.